greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make.
Hi, hello, welcome to, it's Monday, yeah, that's right, it is Monday. I was trying to figure out the date, actual date. It's the 18th, yes, it is the 18th, it's Monday. And I had a pretty lovely, it was a lovely weekend, even given what I'm stressed about, which, yay, there were no citations on my car when I came to it today. Cross fingers, it stays that way. But yeah, I didn't go anywhere on Friday. So Friday's clip last week was a little short because I just kind of chilled. I had a very chill Friday. I had it was a chill Saturday. I edit my videos on the weekends, so it's not like I don't do work. And I did work on Project Betty extensively, actually, which, because I am not focused on my front burner project for the next week at least, I have time to focus on Project Betty for the moment. And so I'm trying to build those worlds and get those things, outlines finished, and I have several of them done, but I'd like to finish more before I actually start drafting some things for Project Betty. And I'd like to do more of the world building and some of the graphics and stuff for the pen name, and I get to focus on that because I'm not focused on my front burner project, or my next front burner project, which is the collection of poems and essays, which I will go back to next week. But this week is for reading and world building for Project Betty. And I'm not going to a coffee shop. I usually don't go Mondays anyway. Mondays is usually my errand days. It would be laundry day, except for I don't have the money to wash our clothes today. I am supposed to get, or at least according to Google AdSense, I'm supposed to get a payment from YouTube this week. It'll be my second payment from YouTube since the first one, which was way back in September. So, if y'all want to throw my playlist on and just run them in the background, it helps me. It would be great. But so I'm supposed to get that payment this week, and then I guess on that day I'll go wash clothes, because then I'll actually have the money to go wash clothes. But right now I do not. So I gotta go check my P.O. box and do something else my daughter wanted me to check into for her, and I don't know, maybe stop somewhere and do some reading or something. I brought my book with me. I would love to finish this today, but I've read over 100 pages in a day before, but I don't foresee me reading 100 pages today, which, I would need to read more than 100 pages to finish this today. I'm hoping to at least get 2 books finished this week. 3 if you count this one. I'd like to get 2 additional books finished this week. Whether I'm going to do that or not, I don't really know. Y'all know I read really slow. I'm hoping that since my focus this week is reading mostly, that will help me not be so slow, but we shall see. But for now, I'm gonna go check my P.O. box, run the errand for my daughter. I don't really know what else. I want to go to the coffee shop because I'm gonna want coffee, and I can't get coffee. I'm out of McDonald's coupons. So, because they were sending me coupons that I hadn't been using for like free iced coffee or free cappuccino or free hot coffee. Some of them said free hot coffee, but I was using the free iced coffee ones, and then they would send me more when I used the coupon. So that was great. But I don't have any more. I think I used my last one the last week. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I may not even be gone long this time. I may end up just sitting here in the car and reading for a little while. Maybe not that long because I didn't eat, and I also didn't take my pain pill before I left, so I'm probably not gonna last that long out here. But yeah, good weekend. Get to hang out with my friends part of the weekend on Saturday night and a little bit yesterday. So yeah, oh, so sorry. Yawning in the beginning of the week. That's terrible. I'll be back.
I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring, I just want a life that is worth every day exploring, My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Oh, I just have to take a moment to thank Angela Spears for the care package that she sent me that I didn't even know was coming, and it's a wonderful surprise. And I'm so touched and very grateful. And thank you. And, oh, that made my day. Okay, on to the next errand. And then I guess I'm gonna go back and like sit outside and read or something because I'm not ready to go in yet, per se. But I don't really have anywhere else to go or any money to waste gas. So yeah, but I'll be back.
Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is boring. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted some.
Okay, I've done a little bit of reading, but now I have to use the bathroom and I'm hungry and my legs hurt because I didn't take my medicine. So it's time to go in now. I will try to update later, but if not, I don't know. I'll see you. to say goodnight now. It's been a lovely evening. I did quite a bit of reading, actually. Still haven't finished yet, but I'm close to finishing Blood Like Fate, so I can move on to my next book, probably a James Patterson, because I tend to read those pretty quickly. So, got to enjoy hanging out with some of my friends, watching Taylor Swift concert on the Disney Plus app, and that was fun. It was quite an experience, even if it was just on the Disney Plus app. It was great. I'm glad I waited to see it for the first time with them, because it was far more enjoyable. Not that I wouldn't have enjoyed it watching it by myself, but it was really great watching it with them. We had lots of fun, and I'm gonna go back to playing my games now. I'm gonna read some more before I go to bed. I've played Candy Crush quite a bit today as well. I'm gonna go back to watching YouTube videos. I am really enjoying my little break that I'm having right now. I don't think I realized how much I probably needed it mentally. It's great. It's great. So, yeah. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Okay, ignore the mess. That is me. Not me just realizing that I had not once yet said hello to you guys today. It's Tuesday. It is currently 9:47 in the evening. But as you see, I had a very chill day here in the house and did not go anywhere. So I woke up from a very bad dream, and well, the bad dream actually was this morning, but you know, you get up and you go to the bathroom and then you go back to sleep and you have, well, I don't fall back into the same dream. Anyway, it was a dream that I had after my bathroom trip this morning. So, and I woke up with my back hurting, and I don't have any money anyway. I'm running low on clothes because I can't wash clothes until Thursday. So I just decided it was a good day to stay in and read, and I am pages away from finishing this book, and I'm going to select another one in which I will get to show you all of my books from the library. And yeah, I did not like my dream that I had. It was terrifying for me. It was like I was getting thrown out of another home, and it was in I had apparently moved to a small town where it was new to me, and I didn't really know anyone. and I was getting thrown out. I think I was like maybe $100 or $200 short on whatever I owed, and I was getting thrown out. And so I had found the money, and I was getting ready to go back to the house before they tossed all my things out, and I could not find my way back to the house. It was a town I didn't know, and the town was apparently like a labyrinth of mazes or something, and I kept driving around in what seemed like circles and couldn't find it, and everyone I stopped to ask seemed like they didn't want to tell me how to get there, and my things were just being tossed out at the moment as I'm driving around in this maze and labyrinth of whatever. So yes, terrifying thought. It just felt like my whole world was being upended again. And that is, I woke up terrified. And then my back was hurting on top of that, which I don't know if I was fighting in my dream or something. I don't know. But anyway, had a chill day. Just reading. Reading a lot, actually. I've watched a few YouTube videos. I've watched some episodes of General Hospital, but mostly reading. So yeah, that has been my day. I'm sorry I did not come on earlier. Oops. I'll check in later. Bye. And now that I've finally finished this book, it's time to select another one. Now we're going to look at all of my mini library books. Don't judge me. Okay, I'm gonna say goodnight here. I was gonna wait to film this last clip, but I got tired of waiting, so I'm gonna say goodnight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I showed it earlier, but I did finish Blood Like Fate, and now I am reading James Patterson, Crisscross. We'll see how fast I can read it. Slow. I don't know. Good night. Hello. Hi. It's Wednesday. I didn't forget to say hello this time. It's 1:29 in the afternoon. I'm being quiet because I'm in the room with my daughter who's still asleep. Downfalls of going to bed at 6-something in the morning. For her. I went to bed before then. But I have my coffee right here. And my next book. And I'm just, since it's a reading week and clearly a bad pain week, I'm not going anywhere again today. Which is fine because I don't actually have any money, barely any gas, and I'm running low on clothes. So I'm supposed to get my YouTube payout tomorrow so then I can go wash clothes. And yeah, so I'm just gonna drink some coffee while I read for a little bit, and I'll make lunch in a little bit. But yes, get ready to watch me do a lot of reading. I'll eventually work on Project Betty a little, but right now, reading and watching an episode of General Hospital. I'll be back later. Okay, as you see, I am relaxing. I'm going to go back to reading in a little bit, but I've downloaded a new game. It's called Township, and I get to sow my own wheat fields and feed the cows and play around in the town and all that fun stuff. And yay! I've already earned 600 coins. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I might do a little working project Betty for about an hour while listening to an audiobook. I know, that sounds strange, but I've done it before. And then I'll go back to reading this book. This. And, but first I'm gonna earn a few more coins in Township. And then I'm gonna go night-night. But I may see some stuff before I leave, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be going to the laundromat. Cross your fingers. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, hey, hello. It is Thursday, the 21st. I am out and about in the world. Gotta tell you, when you get used to actually leaving where you live or temporarily live every day, it's kind of weird to stay inside the house for 2 days straight. It's like, this is weird. But anyway, I mean, I guess it was good for my body. Anyway, getting ready to wash this really huge bag of clothes because we went a little longer without washing this time. So, and then, of course, as y'all know, on laundry day, I don't feel like actually cooking, so I'll pick up something to eat for dinner. Plus, I'm pretty much out of food stamps. I have like $5 left on my food stamps. I don't feel like going to the store and standing in line just to have to actually end up spending the money I just got anyway, because I only have $5 left on my food stamps. So it's not like I'm saving anything by going to the store. I'm still spending the money. So I might as well spend it on food that's already prepared by someone who is not me. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get some Chinese food. I think that'll be the cheapest option at the moment, I think. Anyway, been doing a lot of reading for the last few days. I've been loving it, really. Just wish I read faster than I do. It's okay. But I will say that I'm a little excited to get back to working on my projects next week. I say that now until next week gets here, and I'm just like, oh, I missed my reading haze. But I'm excited to get back to working on the essays for the collection and some poems, some new poems, finishing some poems that were started already. I also, well, no, am I gonna go through the feedback for When Love Calls yet? Or should I send it out to a couple of more beta readers first? I don't know. I'll think about that over the weekend. And then I think next weekend, it's almost time to set up for next quarter, for April. All of that jazz. It's also almost Camp Nano. I should do a video. A really short, quick video. Because I am doing Camp Nano. It's shaped to my own desire, but I am doing Camp Nano. Actually using camp to work on this collection. So, yeah. But for now, I'm gonna go in here, throw some clothes in the laundry, in the washing machine, do a little reading. Yeah, I'll check in later. Bye. Okay, laundry is done. I still have to fold and put up the clothes when I get back. I read a good 30-something pages. So, I'm getting ready to go pick up dinner. Oh, I went back and forth with myself about, I'm like, well, should I be buying dinner? Because I still have my car situation here, and shouldn't I be putting what I just got from YouTube with that, which it wasn't much from YouTube, so it's not like I got like a whole bunch, but it might be enough considering that I'm now out of food stamps, or well, I have $5 left on food stamps. So I was starting to feel guilty about the fact that I have to buy dinner, well, that I'm going to buy dinner. Because I'm like, okay, well, I could just go to the store, even though I have just physically exerted myself doing the clothes and laundry, and I still have to go fold them and put it up. But I could just go stand in line at the store. But then I was like, well, if I'm gonna spend the same amount of money to get enough, because what I'm getting for dinner is gonna last tonight and tomorrow. So if I'm gonna spend the same amount to get what lasts tonight and tomorrow from the store, probably more from the store, because honestly, it would probably cost more. Because I would have to get whatever meat I get, and then whatever side I put with it, rice or whatever, ingredients needed to fix it, or that kind of thing. Because all that we have left in the refrigerator now is her chicken tenders, which are hers. So, okay, car, don't really, let's not do that. So I'm like, if I'm just gonna spend the same exact amount, then should I feel guilty for buying food that's already prepared by someone else? If it's just gonna be the same amount, we have to eat. And my mother she's not buying, she's just buying food for her, which I didn't expect her to buy food for us on top of her own food anyway. So, we have to eat. So these are the things I feel guilty about, that I know instinctively I shouldn't feel guilty about. Because again, we have to eat. Okay. Try not to feel guilty. We do have to eat. And this will last tonight and tomorrow. And it spares me the hour, or maybe not hour, maybe a half hour that I would have had to spend standing in the grocery store and physically making myself feel worse. So, okay, I'm gonna try. I'm talking myself off the ledge here of guilt, because I hate spending money. I mean, it's hard to get money in the first place, but I really hate spending it. But again, we have to eat. So, I say that as I have not eaten yet today at all. But anyway, we're gonna go now. Bye. Okay, I am back. I have handed the laundry off to the child and the food, so I don't have to carry anything but my purse. And I'm getting ready to make this trek back in the house. I'm in odd pain. Well, no, not odd. My hip is probably, it bothers me occasionally, but probably the least out of all of my body parts that bothers me is my hip. But it's like, I can't even describe it. It's like this throbbing pain. Oh, excuse me. It's like this throbbing pain in my hip that's like, it's the upper part of my thigh and the hip, and I can't really explain it. It hurts. Like, even just sitting still, it hurts. And it's not raining or anything. It just hurts. Now, this is the hip that I injured in the accident. But, like I said, it's probably the least. It's probably the body. Hello. It's probably the body part that gives me the less trouble out of all of the body parts I've either injured in the accident or suffer due to my rheumatoid arthritis. It's usually either my back or my knee that has the searing pain or whatever, but today it is my hip, and it hurts. And it hurt when I woke up, but not nearly as much as it was hurting while I was sitting there in the laundromat and right now. So that's fun. And I already took medicine before I left, like the heart medicine before I left. So I can't take anything else until later. So I'm just stuck in pain for a few more hours. Yay. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna go in because I'm dying to get back in the house. Not necessarily to be in the house, but just to not be moving unless I choose to. But I'll check in later. I'll try to. Okay, I have changed locations. Still on the stream. It's 25 minutes left. But as you see, I have set up in the bed because my hip really hurts. And subsequently, my leg hurts. My whole right leg hurts more than normal. And I just needed to get in the bed. So it is PJs and scribbles. So, I'm already in my PJs. I have now folded and put up laundry. At least mine. I left hers where she can put hers back in her bag in her suitcase. That's where they go back in it. And I'm just going to read a little bit while I stretch out because she's in the other room eating her food, which is time for me to have the bed to myself until she comes back. But yeah, we're in the bed now. I'll be back. Gonna say goodnight now. I'm probably gonna read a little bit more here in a little bit after I finish my round of Candy Crush. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh, hello, hi, it's Friday the 22nd, yes. So many mistakes were made. I didn't eat in my stomach. Like, normally I feel a little hunger when I leave without eating, but not just a little. Today, it was like I really should have ate something. My stomach is really mad at me. But I won't be gone that long because, we're still on the reading week, so we're not going to the coffee shop or anything. Not that I would have gas to get there anyway, but we'll fix that in a second. The second mistake is I didn't take my medicine before I left. So I'm already in pain anyway, usually when I wake up in the morning. I'm just going to be going to the store. So at least that's one of the stops I'm going to. I should check my P.O. box since I'm going by that way anyway. There's probably nothing in there, but I should check just in case. And I probably should put some modicum of gas in my car. I also have to go get some toilet tissue for the house. Because she gave me money to get some toilet tissue. So I gotta stop there first because I'm getting it from the Family Dollar because it's terribly expensive at the actual grocery store. For obvious reasons, I guess. It's a grocery store. So toilet tissue is always high priced in the grocery store. So we go to Family Dollar for our toilet tissue needs. Why did I tell you that? I don't know. It's not really important information. Anyway, it was somewhere else I needed to go. And I can't remember now, so I guess I probably won't be going there unless I remember before I leave. Before I come back. I don't know. I will say, I've enjoyed my reading week. I thought I would be split between doing the reading and working on Project Betty, because, I'm excited about Project Betty. And because I thought that, I wouldn't really, like, am I really just going to read and that's it? And how am I going to keep from working? It was very easy to keep from working. Well, I've been watching some YouTube videos, catching up on my watch later list also, which has been fueling more inspiration for things and stuff. And to take a true break from like writing things and of that nature this week, I'm not gonna say I didn't jot down ideas that I got. How should I say this? I mean, I kind of like maybe texted myself something, like if I got a little spark of an idea, I texted like something to just remember the idea. There was a dream that I had, well, more like a nightmare that I had texted out in chat on one of Kate's streams that I was talking about. And as I'm typing it out, I'm like, oh, that would actually make a really good story. Maybe. And so I took a picture of that with my phone. But I didn't even really like write in my brainstorming journal or anything like that, because I just wanted to kind of like really dive into reading. And I read so slow. God, I should have finished multiple books this week, but it's okay. I hate people stop and stare at me because they think I'm talking to myself. I'm not. I'm talking to you guys. But it seems like I maybe only will get to finish the two. I'm not finished the book I'm currently reading, but I think I can finish that by the end of the weekend. And then I finished Blood Like Fate, but I'm like, I don't know if I count that as two, because I was already reading Blood Like Fate when I went into this reading break. I really wanted to like start and complete 2 books this week. That was the hope. But I knew better. I should have known better. Gosh, why do I read so slow? I did not used to read this slow as a kid. I used to devour books as a kid and like, anyway, tangent. I'm gonna go so I can hurry up and get back so I can take my medicine and do some more reading. Let's go. Some yellow lights, some that you could just continue going through. It's yellow. It doesn't mean stop. Red means stop. Yellow means slow down as you continue on through the light. Had the car in front of me gone through the yellow light, I would have continued going through the also yellow light, even though it might have been turning red as I went through. Anyway, sitting at this light again. Just decided I'd check in. I'm getting ready to head back. I'm probably gonna check in again before I go. I don't know. Maybe. I don't really know. Anyway, I'm tired. My leg hurts. I'm in pain. I got the rest of my prescription because my prescription, for some reason, well, it's an insurance thing. It's not a pharmacy thing. For some reason, my insurance only pay, like, she writes the prescription for a certain number of pills. This is the hard stuff we're talking about. And for some reason, they only fill a little over half of the prescription, and then you have to refill for the rest, which is ridiculous. But for some reason, the insurance will only pay for half of the prescription at a time. It doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, whatever. So I went and refilled the rest of my one prescription. It's one prescription. They just split it up insurance wise. And of course, the pharmacy can only, I guess I could pay full price, but the whole point of having the insurance is to pay the cheaper prices. Or not pay at all in some cases, depending on the medication. This one I did have to pay a little bit, but anyway, I'm rambling. Probably because I'm trying to drown out the sound of my stomach as it talks to me and yells at me because I am extremely hungry right now. I don't even know how I'm focusing at the moment. I'm that hungry. I'm usually not this hungry. It must mean my time of the month is coming. Anyway, I'll be back. Losing almost all my energy. Okay, since she finally left the room, I'll take this time glaring light here, to wrap up this vlog for the week. It is, if you saw the time before, I'm not sure it was actually clear, but it's 4:55 in the morning. Yes, I'm still awake, not for much longer, but if we take out the pain, the bad pain week, I had a great week. Well, it was a restful week. Aside from it, when I say restful, I mean my creativity got a little bit of a rest, reboot, if you will. I refilled the well, so to speak, with lots of reading. I'm still not quite finished this book, but I'm fairly confident that I will finish it close-ish to the end of the weekend. I would have liked to have gotten a whole second book started and read, but let's face it, I'm just not a fast reader. It is what it is. But I enjoyed this week. I've been inspired by quite a few things. I have been filing away certain things, ideas in my head, and on some text messages to myself and notes apps and stuff. But I'm ready to get back to my next project. Although, no, okay, I need to work on the collection next week. Or at least start working on it, in addition to the other things. I need to outline some things next week. Next week will be kind of a sort of planning week, which really, when I think about it, maybe I should have also been planning this week. Would have been a great week to do that. I would have been more focused on the planning, but I only just now thought of that. So, oops. Because it's the end of Q1 next week, or this week when you guys are seeing this video, and it's almost April. You guys, where is the year? Why is the year in such a rush? Okay. I have to show you my fortune cookies. My fortunes that I got from my fortune cookie from my Chinese food last night. I can't remember what they said off the top of my head, but I may insert a clip here of what the fortune cookie says. I'll try to get a video of it. I found that fortune intriguing, and never have I wanted a fortune cookie to be so right. So I hope that it's right. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this week. That's gonna be it for gosh, what am I doing? That's gonna be it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. I post videos on Mondays, live stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As per usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in any of my creative endeavors, such as my blog, my online magazine, my online store, my Ko-fi page, or by buying my books, all of those links can be found in the description box below. I will also include a link to the Google form if you want to sign up for AuthorTube Poetry Open Mic, which will be at the end of Camp Nano, April Camp Nano, on April 28th at 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central, on Morgan Lee's channel. Again, the Google form will be linked below. It's also on the community tab if you would like to sign up. We would love to hear your poetry. Until next time, have a blessed day and take care of yourselves. Bye.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of